as you guys know, Final Fantasy VII, the remake, will be released in 9 days, April 10th to be exact. And there's something that I want to talk about, and that's the box arts. Every time I get a new game, I always talk about the box arts because what beauty when you get the physical copy of the game. You see that amazing artwork, the amazing graphics, and before the game even releases, there's so many different box arts out there that could be chosen, but only one will be given to you in your hand when you purchase the game. So like I've always been doing for a while, but it's been a long while, I'm here to discuss multiple artworks for games. And I'm starting with this, Final Fantasy VII, the remake. Alright guys, I hope you guys like my voice acting. I'm working on it. But yo, let's get into this. Final Fantasy VII is finally coming out. It's been pushed back almost a month. It was supposed to be released in March, but now it's coming out in 9 days. Finally, man, I'm excited. But a little quick backstory. Been playing, well, my brother, he had the PlayStation, and that was the only console in the household. So I had two brothers, and we would play on his PlayStation, and he got Final Fantasy VII. I think in '98 when it was released. I'm not sure of the date of the release, but I was really young. He was actually older than I am, but we were really young. We were teenagers. We were really young. I was like probably 9-10 years old. And he was probably like 12, 13. And getting this game at that young age, we didn't really understand the concept of reading, understanding, and going forward into the game, because this game was pretty complex. You have to read. The cutscenes would be long. If you guys know what I'm talking about, the cutscenes and the text dialogue, it was a long thing to read. So we would often get stuck trying to figure out where to go next, and with that outcome, we weren't able to beat the game. So now that decades have gone by, they're finally remaking this game and giving us the opportunity to replay this game and figuring out what I missed. Unfortunately, I did play the game. I think we got Sid, we got the I think Red 13 is the name, the dog, the artificial dog, whatever they call it. Red 13, I think his name is. We got Sid. We were flying around the chocobos. I remember that. And that's the last thing I remembered. But now, finally, I get to play this game again, as my brothers will do as well, and just remember the story. Try to beat it this time, because I've seen YouTube videos. You know, it's a good game, but I just never was able to beat it. We were young, so now having the opportunity to play the remake, I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna live stream it in 9 days. Definitely excited about it. But let's get into this possible box arts. Let's review the box art. Let's talk about multiple box arts, and let's dive right in. Alright, so we're starting with this first picture. This picture right here, as you guys can see, if you look at the original game and then this picture, this remake, it's pretty much a updated version of the original picture or the original game. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. You see Cloud there standing. You see the Buster Sword. You see the little details on the sword. The little two lights there. Man, that's pretty cool. It's really updated. You can see a lot of things. The clouds. It looks good. It looks like real updated graphics. As you guys know, the game will be phenomenal. I played the demo. Phenomenal graphics. But this is definitely the picture that they're choosing to put in retail, to hand deliver it to you when you purchase the game. And I would say this is a pretty good choice, because I don't think I'm getting the collector's edition, because first of all, I don't have money like that, so this is a great homage to the original game, the original box art, and going forward with better graphics. And it's a great picture. I like it, but I prefer this picture, because this is what Final Fantasy VII is. This picture. It's a remake, yes, of course, but it's still the original, just updated. You understand? So this picture, I agree. This is the picture that they're choosing to put on the retail copy, and I'm excited for it. This is a good one. Let's get into some more pictures. This picture right here, this is pretty much the same picture, but more for a darker setting, a more darker background. You can see, actually in the demo, it is pretty dark. You know, it's nighttime. The operation takes place at night. So this is a pretty good picture. I like this picture. It's pretty much the same one as the first one, but it's more for a darker setting. It looks great. I can't lie, it looks good, but I don't know. It doesn't feel. It doesn't. I guess the first one is kind of stuck in stone, you know, and this one's like, it's nice, but it doesn't. It doesn't grab me as much as the first one, but this one looks great. Let's go on to the next one. This is the Deluxe Collector's Edition, Final Fantasy VII. This one looks great. Like for $79.99, you get a CD of the game, the music of the game, you get a steel book, and you get a couple DLCs, I believe. And what else? Oh, the artwork. You get an artwork book as well. That's pretty cool. For $79.99, it's not too expensive, but I might get it. I might not get it. I might have extra $20 or extra what, $25 on me. I could probably spend a couple more bucks on the Deluxe Collector's Edition, maybe. But the steel book. Let's talk about the steel book. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Got Sephiroth there, fire, death, brimstone. It looks great. It looks great. I wonder what's on the back of the steel book though. Maybe clouds on the back of it. Who knows? Maybe it's a double-sided artwork steelbook. Maybe, but gotta get it to find out. Alright, so in this final picture, it shows Cloud, Barret, Tifa, and Aerith, or Aerith, and Red 13 standing on top of a bridge, looks like, and staring at the sunset. It's a pretty bland picture in my opinion. Doesn't really show much of what the game is supposed to be. It just shows our heroes standing and looking off in the sunset. What are they looking at? They're on top of a bridge. I think this is not really mid-game, but I think right after you blow up the Mach facility and they're off looking at something. I don't know, I can't tell. But it's a nice picture, don't get me wrong, but I don't think this is something that you put on top of on a box art or a box cover. I think the first picture, it shows Cloud looking up at his objective. You can see his objective. This picture, it just shows the team, standing there looking at something that we can't tell what it is. Maybe you can use your imagination, of course, but if you don't know the game or what's it about, you can't really tell. You can't really tell. You have to buy the game to see what it's all about. But it doesn't look bad. But I prefer the first picture. It stands. It shows what's the meaning of the game, what he's fighting for, and an idea what he's getting himself into. So I think this picture's okay, but not that great. Alright, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Do you like the first picture, the second picture, the third picture? Is there a box art that I haven't seen that you've seen? Would you like to share that? Are you guys getting the collector's edition or the regular edition? Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe, share. Have a good day. Peace.